Hello and welcome to this month's edition of Bobcat Broadcast. My name is Victoria White.
And I'm Jackson Gay. We hope you're all well rested because as October comes to an end, we're here to bring you stories from our community that highlight the love these people have for their passion.
Starting off, we'll see the story of one young man who uses the sport of discus throwing to fuel the drive for his ambitions and a healthy lifestyle.
Hello, my name is Kyrell Killings and I'm a discus thrower and student at West Broward High School. I really got into discus because my dad was doing it and he was an all-Dayton all-state champion, so I want to be the same. What I have planned for this sport is potentially getting a scholarship, and I also want to be the state champion, so that's what I got in mind for this. Biggest struggles, it's got to be the strict training regimens that I have to do, especially during the summer right now. It's mostly lifting, and then you practice so you don't lose what you've had the last season, but the strength training is extremely rigorous. I think some of my biggest accomplishments has to be qualifying in districts, because I was the only student from West Broward to even go to regionals, and I did that by throwing 108 feet, and I went on to regionals to PR again, throwing 109 plus a little more. With my discus throwing, it's especially good for keeping healthy, keeping active, keeping fit. It helps me to stay disciplined in whatever I'm doing. As long as I stick with it, that's going to be something that's positively affecting me. Yeah, there's always going to be those people that thinks it's a joke, like I'm out here wasting my time throwing these plates around. But I'm still going to give it my all, and I'm still going to make it to the top one way or another.
As October pulls the heart of fall, many of us seek comfort and coziness. For Michelle Cattle, her passion for vintage cars took a creative twist. She transformed her love into a thriving business, decorating and renting out her van tailored to seasonal themes. Here's Michelle to share more about this unique venture.
My name is Michelle Catala, and I am the owner of Hippie Chick Restoration, and you can find me on Instagram. I am really into cars, and I decided to turn it into a business. And what I usually do is decorate them according to the seasons or for other occasions like weddings and birthday parties. So when I was in high school, my family was really big into cars and racing. And then I met my husband, and he was the same. So over the years after we got married, we started collecting vintage cars. And I started working for a high school, and after I had my third baby, the schedules became very complicated, and I decided to decorate the cars and rent them out full-time. When I was teaching, after I had my third child, my schedule became very complicated. I would stay home to raise the kids, but I still wanted to do something to keep me entertained and something that had flexible hours so that I could still have my time with the kids. I started off really small, just kind of just renting the car at first, and then it grew into adding all these decorations and adding the flowers and the pillows and the rugs, and it just grew a little bigger and bigger as time went by. So my busiest season is from the months of July to December, and that basically covers all of fall and winter. We do something called minis, which basically is back-to-back customers all day. So I could be at a park from 9 o'clock in the morning to 7 o'clock at night, and it's a constant rotation of people. And I love it because I get to talk to everybody and meet families, meet the kids, and it's just fun having that interaction. Now, let's hear about Anthony Rios, a football player who moved from Philadelphia and had to leave much of his family behind. However, after joining the West Broward football team, he discovered a new family on the field. Let's pass it to Anthony to learn about his journey and the bonds he's formed in his new home.
My name is Anthony Rios, and I play slot receiver for West Broward football. It definitely is a whole different environment, you know, like Philadelphia is a very city life place, and there's a lot of violence. You know, it's definitely different from, you know, Southwest Ranches, Pembroke Pines, like this area down here. And I could definitely say I feel more safe. I feel, you know, more welcome down here, and I think it's a better change down here for sure. Yeah, no, they my brothers for sure. Like they treat me like they my own blood. You know, like every day of practice, I just feel like, you know, we just all family. You know, we treat each other with respect, love, loyalty, all that. So yeah, they definitely welcome me with open arms. Coming down here, I didn't have much family, you know, coming from the whole other side of the country. And I could definitely say that they welcome me as a family, as I stated, and, you know, I feel very welcome being on the team. I feel like part of a family. So yeah, I definitely do feel that way. You know, we're a very intense team. We don't mess around. You know, we don't settle for jokes, and when it's game day, nothing else. So I could definitely say the intensity is key for our team.
Ending off our show, we'll see another short story on how a young animal enthusiast dives into her passion in turning at a local veterinary clinic. Stay with us to see her journey and the invaluable experience she gathers in her dream profession.
My name is Caroline Yanez. I'm a high school student and aspiring veterinarian. I think having, you know, a dog growing up, it gives you this compassion for them, and it makes you care deeply a lot about them. So when I heard about the internship that my school was offering at a vet clinic, I thought it was a good opportunity to have some experience at a vet clinic. I already had prior experience, but this time it would be different because I'm getting paid. One of my coworkers, Valentina, she taught me a lot about what it means to be a vet assistant. She taught me how to run machines, answer calls. I had to do all the receptionist work too. I think learning to deal with clients too is very important in the veterinarian field. Being a veterinarian really isn't for everyone, even if you do love puppies and kitties, because there are a lot of hard times where you have to deal with losing an animal, and you can't really be so attached to an animal. It's not always easy, but practice always makes you better. That's why I thought this experience would be amazing. I'm very thankful for this experience.
Well, Tori, that does it for this month's episode.
We hope you all enjoyed. Once again, for Bobcat Broadcast, I'm Victoria White.
And I'm Jackson Gay. Have a great day.